Happy Friday and welcome to the weekly recap number 86. And Maddie, you and I both are mixing it up kind of crazy. What is going on this week?
Well, hey Rick, it's awesome to be in San Francisco for the Pulse event. We've been talking about it the last couple of recaps we had. So had a super great early morning walk in the Bay. Absolutely love that area. The weather is great. We had a walk together actually to register. And yeah, we are getting ready to meet our partners. And how do you feel about it? You flew today from Columbus, right?
I did. I flew in this morning from Ohio, and this is really an inceptive type moment, right? We're talking about the community recap, the community.veeam.com website, and this is the annual industry event for that technology that runs that, the platform itself. And so call it training, call it getting started. We're really looking forward to what we can do. In fact, we've even I'm going to these sessions, you're going to go to those sessions, and we're going to see how we can take it all in. So we're pretty excited, but we'll fully disclose we're recording on a Tuesday because this week is going to be really crazy for us with travels and the heat of the event. So if something really awesome happens on Wednesday or Thursday, we'll have to catch it up next week. Sound good?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to share with the community next recap, hopefully some good insights from this event. So yeah, just looking forward as well for it. Let's see how it goes.
Indeed. And so let's start with the first of three. We're not breaking the rule per se on community content. And let's start with Stabs, who is talking about Sure Backup. Any thoughts on this one, Maddie?
Well, first of all, I must say I've seen Stabs pretty active in the community, so I love that. Keep on doing the great job. He's asking questions, but I saw he's sharing some articles as well. And to be honest, what I like about it is Michael's answers. He's going big on that. He's going answering. One time, and then Stubbs gets back to it, and with like a contra argument, and then Michael gets defensive and comes with more arguments on it. So really like the conversation, the flow of it in here. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, definitely a lot of action and passion on this one because Sure Backup is one of those namesake Veeam capabilities. And then I dropped in a few bullet points at kind of those other use cases right there as the screen scrolls by. These are some things that you don't necessarily expect Sure Backup is going to help for. But I think we all can agree it is a very, very versatile technology. And if you're not using it, this is some of the benefits and the use cases that you can say, okay, this is worth me getting started here with it. So thank you so much, Stabs. And yeah, hat tip to Stabs, been pretty active as of late. So great dialogue here on the discussion board on Sure Backup. All right, now OG Joji, Veeam events in the Windows log. How about this one, Maddie?
Yeah, it is great to have him writing for the community. I haven't really seen Joe active a lot, but it is great. He has such a great experience with Veeam. He's been with the company for a really long time. He's writing about Veeam events in the Windows event log. Like the Veeam activities get locked to the Windows event viewer by default. And he's just giving us a list, and he's even sharing a link from the help center. So yeah, it's just a great share overall in here. Thank you for that, Joe.
Yeah, and he's been here a long time, not like Rick Vanover long time, because true story, him and I actually did a webinar back when he was a customer, right? So yeah, and Joe's on one of the pre-sales architect teams that he does a great job. Oh, Derek, there you go. Derek's even got his own bits there to add. So, hey, thank you so much, Joe, Texas representing. So I like this guy. Thank you for sharing. All right. We could do something fun for the last one, right?
Yes, let's do that.
So we're going a little rogue here, but Sir Michael Paul's Fun Friday, favorite tech or YouTube TikToks. Actually, I learned a lot of stuff in this thread. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yes, I thought as well. Which one was your favorite? What is your YouTube or TikTok channel?
Well, actually, my favorite part of this post were some of the ones that I didn't even know about. Right, so I didn't know about Network Check from Wolf. The one that Christian shared, I didn't know much about. I did know about Nerdy that Chris had shared here, and then like I shared this one, which is Leo from the PC Security Channel. He likes to demo ransomware and see how the different antiviruses will respond to it and things like that. So, you know, there's still time. You all can add your favorites here as well. But I thought this was really cool. Thank you for sharing, Michael Paul.
I should add mine as well. You know, I study front-end development. So my favorite one is the Free Code Camp. They share a lot of relevant videos for programmers. So yeah, I'm going to reply to that, Michael, as well.
There you go. There you go. And so those are the 3 topics to share. You think I can make sure I don't mess it up this time, all right?
Yes, let's just make it right.
So we're going to start with see, I messed it up. We're going to start with the special department news. So I was trying to make my silly little video play in here. We'll just have to do that. So I'm going to be in Australia next week, as will Danny, Dave, and Anthony Spiteri. But who was my camera operator for this crazy video that flipped upside down?
Who's that?
Well, actually, I was wearing that same shirt today, so I had to change. I like that shirt. But no, we're going down under. One of the bigger Veeam tours are going to be next week in Sydney. I'm really excited for that. But no, it's kind of a cheeky comment. Maddie held the camera for me on that one. She did great. She even held it upside down. You think we could have like digitally just flipped the camera, but no, we actually turned it upside down.
We had fun doing that, and somebody else helped us with it, right?
That's true. I had someone hold my notes because I wanted to talk about the date, where it's going to be, that kind of stuff. I didn't have that in my memory, etc. So I'm going to be down under next week. That'll be fun. You can sign up, and there's also a virtual element. In fact, I spent some time Sunday night capturing, and there's going to be a hybrid experience. I won't call it Simul Live. I'll call it Simul Hybrid. There'll be a live experience in Sydney, but there'll be a full-blown production broadcast for a remote crowd. So, you know, if you're not in Sydney, you can still join. Last week, we spent a lot of time working on the Veeam Legends, and we got one data point. We're going to sift through that hopefully this week, but very soon we're gonna move on the Legends. We got some good data points.
I'm pretty sure everyone is looking forward to that announcement and to get that mail saying congratulations.
Indeed, right? Indeed. And I'm seeing a little bit of that today because some of the Vanguards got some of their swag today, so that's starting to show up on social.
Oh, and that's incredible, yes.
Yeah, indeed. I love that. And big shout out to April B., the one that's helped us out on some of the kind of side moderation. She helped out with the shipping there, so I've been sending her some of the pictures. She's been grateful and helpful there. And then the last point is in 2 weeks' time, I will be back in San Francisco for VMware Explore. And we're doing something interesting. You know, it's a hybrid event. You can still enter to win even if you're not going, but we're giving away a pair of Apple AirPod Max. Interesting swag. I'm not familiar with that hardware, but sounds pretty legit. But if you're going to the Explore event, I know I've got a session here in a San Francisco event. You have a session, Maddie, in November in Barcelona.
In Barcelona, yes. I'm looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, we're going to talk all things community. And we also have I'm doing a session on ransomware in both events. And then Michael and Anthony's they're doing something. I can't remember what their title is, but it's kind of full stack, Kubernetes, cloud, all the things, right, in Veeam. So it's a lot of good stuff. All right, I'm not going to mess it up this time. Now we're going to go to who's new. And we had plus 59 this week. And
that's a great number, taking in consideration that we are filming on a Tuesday and the last time we filmed was a Wednesday. So Pretty
Yeah,
good.
we contracted the time. We did give some thought. We're going to start recording on Wednesday so we can get the video produced and ready and kind of get that post earlier on Friday, capture the moment. And we actually had something really interesting. I had to break the rule on coolest usernames and assign a new category of what I call VIPs. So, boom. The two coolest usernames are Mr. Backup Guy and Zoo. I love that. Zoo. And
Yeah.
two VIPs in the new class here, Tyler Payton and then Federico Veneer. So welcome everyone, but we've got some, and Federico's a Vanguard, and then Tyler works at Veeam, and then Zoo and Mr. Backup Guy, you've got the coolest name. I mean, there are some other ones I almost chose in here. I really liked Go Blue DBA. That was kind of a cool one. Yeah, it was just so many kind of cool names showed up here. I love just looking at the usernames. And so I guess one thing I'll say is, why do I look at them? First of all, I need to find our employees and mark them as an employee because they have a different area. But I just love seeing what happens. And still a whole bunch came in from Turkey. It's the gift that kept on giving. I'm telling you, whatever you did, keep it up.
Yeah, I need to thank some guys for that.
Indeed, indeed. Well, hey, we've got a busy week this week here in San Francisco at the Gainsight Pulse event, which is the parent company of the platform that we use for the Community Hub. We'll gather our tricks and we'll give a full report next week, eh?
We'll do that.
All right. Thank you so much for running the show with me here today, Maddie.
Thank you, Rick.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.